Hello. Let's see if anybody's getting on to the bedtime story tonight. We are reading one of my brother's favorites tonight called I Love You, Stinky Face. And it's still glaring on here, but I don't think I can really help it. So, all right. Not anybody on yet, but you can always watch it later. So I'm going to go ahead, and Harlow's joining me today for our story. Hi, Maddie. All right, I love you, Stinky Face. Here's our picture here. I love you, my wonderful child, said Mama as she tucked me in. But I had a question. Hi, Emily, and if your kids are watching. Mama, what if I were a big, scary ape? Would you still love me then? If you were a big, scary ape, I would comb your whole hairy self to make sure you didn't have any tangles. And I would make your birthday cake out of bananas. And I would tell you, I love you, my big, scary ape. But Mama, what if I were a super smelly skunk? And I smelled so bad that my name was Stinky Face. Then I would give you a bath and sprinkle you with sweet-smelling powder. And if you still smelled bad, I wouldn't mind. And I would hug you tight and whisper in your ear, I love you, Stinky Face. But Mama, what if I were an alligator with big, sharp teeth that could bite your head off? Then I would buy you a bigger toothbrush for your big teeth and make sure that you brushed them every night so they'd stay healthy and strong. And if you had a sore throat, I would stick my head right inside your enormous jaws to make sure you were okay. And I would say, I love you, my ferocious alligator. But Mama, what if I were a terrible, meat-eating dinosaur with razor-sharp claws that ripped my sheets to shred every night while I slept? Then I would give you plenty of meat to eat, if that is what you liked, and I would sew your sheets back together every day, because after all, ripping them would be an accident. And I would tuck you into your newly mended sheets every night and say, I love you, my sweet, terrible dinosaur. But Mama, what if I were a swamp creature with slimy, smelly seaweed hanging from my body, and I couldn't ever leave the swamp, or I would die? Then I would build a house right next to the swamp, and I would stay with you and take care of you always. And when you splashed to the surface, I would say, I love you, my slimy little swamp monster. But Mama, what if I were a green alien from Mars, and I ate bugs instead of peanut butter? If you notice, he's wearing the same pajamas in all the pictures. Then I would dress you in colors that showed off your nice green skin. And I would pack your lunchbox with beetles and spiders and ants and grasshoppers and the tastiest bugs you ever had. And I would pack a note with all the bugs that said, I love you, little greenie, bon appetit. But Mama, what if I were a cyclops and I had just one big, gigantic eye in the middle of my head? Then I would look right into your gigantic eye and say, I love you, my little cyclops, and I would sing you a lullaby until your one gigantic eyelid got droopier and droopier, and it finally closed, and you fell fast asleep. I love you, Mama, and I love you, my wonderful child. Thank you for joining, Maddie and Nicole, and Mrs. Dickman was on a little bit. So that was my brother Casey's, one of his favorite stories when he was little. I don't know what I'm doing yet tomorrow, and I did want to tell the kids, I did find out I do have to go to jury duty tomorrow. So I will not be there. Hopefully it gets taken care of quickly and I can be back on Wednesday. So have a great night, and I will see you hopefully Wednesday. Bye.